Alrighty, welcome back, everybody. We're getting ready to get these next matches on the way here. The lobbies are getting formed. Thank you so much for being patient while we took a break there for a moment. Very excited for these next two matches, or this next two teams coming up here. Can you tell us a little about them, PD?
Absolutely. I'd be happy to. So we got a Div 4 matchup coming up, fresh off our Div 5 match. So we have Monster Gaming against the Halo Retirement Home. So to me, that sounds like Monster Gaming. They're going to be all energy drinked up, ready to go. And the Halo Retirement Home, well, they're in the retirement home. So we've got opposite ends of the spectrum here for the team names, little early analysis. And for the rosters, so Monster Gaming is made up of Candy Fearless, Deafin, Seceded, The Amazing C4, and Lunarition. So we're looking at 5 players. We shall see who they bring to the lobby. Halo Retirement Home, led by Nope. That's great. Godsend Back, Falter Wolf, Fawn Saves, Zed Frowny, and Jigsaw Pieces. So captains Fearless and Nope today of Monster Gaming and Halo Retirement Home. Premium Div 4 matchup.
Awesome, sounds good.
It is.
Apologies on the stingers there. Apparently they didn't update correctly. So I will get to that when we get to the next game.
I need an invite in a minute, but my game is frozen, so give me a
No. I'm already in the lobby, so PD, you should be able to join up on me as well. I've also informed them to not allow the lobby to be opened.
Great call.
So that should not be an issue as well. Let's make sure real quick that we have them in here. If we can also, does anyone have, this is, I'm in HRH's, and we need to get.
I'll need an invite.
You need an invite.
Cannot join off you.
Of course, I've got you.
My apologies. I'd love to just barge in, but it won't let me.
Let's see here. Where are you at? I have so many Halo friends. So many Halo friends from the PHCL. I love to see it.
It's just constantly being redeemed right now, Tonzi.
Yep.
Absolutely free of charge.
Tonzi's gonna have to do a whole bunch of stuff at the beginning of next match, I think.
Is Mount Buffmore still in the chat? Can we get a hello, Mount Buffmore? You requested a jersey. You got a jersey, my friend.
Oh my.
Ask and you shall receive from time to time.
Oh my goodness.
And yes, Salty, we'll have Zip model every jersey the PHL has to offer. There's 76 of them. You're going to be a busy man this week.
I see A50 saying, thanks, boys. No, thank you.
Thank you. You're incredible.
Yes. And
we're looking to get this fire team set up.
I haven't gotten an invite from Zip yet.
I'm on it. Dibs.
Neglected to invite me.
Actually, you know what, Binky?
I apologize.
I looked in my friends list earlier. I didn't see you there. Are we not friends, my guy?
Yeah, we're not friends.
Is it Binky UG, right?
That it is. Everybody had me.
Yeah, we're not friends, man.
That's all right.
You got a picture of a vehicle?
Yes.
I'm going to assume this is you.
A vehicular?
You got a motorized mode of transportation?
I got you.
I am in the lobby now. Beautiful.
Sent you a friend request. You make your decision there. Don't act too quickly.
I got your invite. Don't worry. I just have so many friends from PHCL. I just can't find everybody.
Here we go. Yeah, here we go. Zip's got to brag about how many friends he has. So we're at that point in the cast.
Wait, what point?
We're at the point where Zip's bragging about how many friends he has.
No.
Oh, jeez. It's getting late. How many friends, though, you think? 200?
In real life?
No, Xbox. Real life?
Yeah, we don't talk about
I don't
We're in the game right now. We're in the zone.
I mean, I don't know, honestly. I haven't played Xbox since I play PC now. I'm a dirty PC.
Oh.
So
right.
Well, boys, we have a little Division 4 action here.
We do.
A little bit.
We just saw some Division 5 action. We're sitting here. We got a little Division 4 action. Mr. Fearless is asking for an open lobby. It's interesting.
The
Monster
lobby-
Piano Man, we appreciate you. Monster
Monst-
Piano Man is fearless.
Yes. And Fearless is
And
Monster
the
Piano Man.
founding member of Monster Gaming as well. But
Also
We
a
do.
champion last
Yes.
season.
He
Also a
is a
champion last
champion.
season.
he is a champion last season in the championship division, which would have been Division 2.
Double
So
champ.
we got some Division 4 action here. We just saw some Division 5. This is just a step up from that action a little bit. I'm super excited to see this stuff here. We got Monster Gaming, guys, as we already talked about. 0-0. They had a bye week 1, I believe, is what happened. So first match of the PHCL's got to be exciting for them to be able to get involved here this season, Season 3. Huge season, 8 divisions. And it's exciting for them to get their first game in. And then we got Halo Retirement Home, who started out the season 0-1. Not what they wanted, but I can only imagine that they're wanting to bounce back here, get some of their first points of Season 3 of the PHCL. So
Now, can we pop a prediction up so people
Oh.
that are
we can.
excited to gamble can get their
We can.
fix for the day?
Serpex is also a champion.
map
I
one?
see him in the chat. Let me get the prediction.
I believe they're asking what's map 1.
It is CTF on Aquarius.
I'm gonna let them know.
Monster.
You feel forgotten.
Gaming.
Serpex
versus-
Serpex can never be forgotten. Serpex's name has actually been kind of ingrained into my mind. Like I go to sleep just seeing that gamer tag on like
Oh, we
ingrained
are
into my
getting
eyelid. Oh my
underway
goodness.
Here.
We're going into it.
The players said we need to play, and we need to play now.
All right, we're gonna do a minute.
No, it
only
looks
on
like
the
we got to reset
prediction.
anyways because
Oh, okay. Well,
doesn't matter.
well,
But
we'll still do it.
while we set this
I
up-
have to mute the game. Holy cannoli!
Actually, yeah.
while we set this up for you guys, sorry about that issue there. We did have a little bit of a mix up on the lobby there, the custom game lobby glitch you guys all know and love.
The
But to
prediction
get
is up.
the prediction is up. It is HRH Halo Retirement Home versus Monster Gaming. Cast your votes. But in the meantime, Serpex himself has entered the chat. Welcome in, Serpex. Serpex is also the only person that I have gone into a Halo 3 like match-made game with some friends that were just new to Halo, trying to get in the game, randomly, just in a pub match, and he 51 us. His team got 50 kills, and we got 1. Now, granted, the 3 guys on my team were brand new, okay? So
Where is this?
Did you get the one?
from?
Were
I
you
did,
the one?
I did get the one. It was Construct Slayer, and it was absolute banana land.
That's not the banana land you caught. That's not the favorable.
Just ran into Serpex naturally in pubs, and just got absolutely handled.
Oh my!
Absolutely.
Yeah, that was a zip. I would have kept that in the.
No, you know,
locker there.
you know what, you gotta make sure you entertain, and I'm perfectly content with my Halo prowess. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, for sure. All right, back to Halo.
Give it
Infinite,
another
though.
try here.
We're back on CTF Aquarius, guys. We got Division 4 action here. Division 4. So a step up from what we just witnessed. A beautiful series between those two teams, although the 5-0 would say differently. Close series. All the matches, I mean, razor thin for the most part, except that oddball there. But we're jumping back onto CTF Aquarius. And it'll be interesting to see if the setups on this, we're a step up into Division. It'll be interesting to see if the setups are a little bit better. A little bit more control over that util side, running that flag through util. But we did see a little bit of it in the previous matchup, so it'll be interesting to see. I've also seen teams prioritize that fridge side and they choose to run their flags, P1, so it'd be interesting to see. But let's jump on board with Lunarition here, as he is going to be able to try to pick up those shock nades, and we are back underway with PHCL action. He's going to pick up a kill. Godsend and Lunar just traded 2 nades each and just traded each other without firing a single bullet, I don't think. So that was something you don't see every day. We'll
Those
jump
two
on
players are
board.
wondering what just happened.
We'll jump on board with Fearless there. He does have camo, and he has found himself into the Halo Retirement Home bank, and he's going to actually elect to pull this flag here. So we do see the setup here, right? Util, gonna pull that util, and I like the play out of him here. Patient, drop that flag. He's gonna find himself a nice little flank onto Frowny here. Find the beatdown, but he's got another player to beat inside of util, and he's not gonna be able to do so. So we're gonna have 2 down for both sides here, but C4 is gonna be able to keep this going here. And the run for Monster Gaming is kept alive.
As we see Fearless streaking past the flag runner. This, I mean, what a start.
Yeah,
It
looks
felt like
Cap's
there weren't
gonna go
many
through here.
kills pulled
C4
out
playing
through, but-
very patient here, staying alive. Beautiful cap out of them. And Monster Gaming look great here early in their first match in the PHCL.
Yeah, what a beautiful start. So efficient.
I am on board with Defen right now. He is going to pick up one. So we see him putting in shots into Falter over on the other team's util side. He's going to take up to this car 2 position here. He's got a player, it looks like, over on P2, putting in shots, but the nade's going to be too strong, and 2 going to be cleaned up. 3 now for Halo Retirement Home, as they're going to put the back foot, or put Monster Gaming on the back foot here, excuse me, and the flag pool is going to be coming util. So you can already see here PDVC much more util side control out of these 2 teams coming out of Division 4.
Yeah, no doubt. Both flags, all 3 now, as the 3rd flag is pulled, as we see both flags out. This could be an epic battle on car, as we're seeing everybody on the map collapse to these 2 flags. As
Yeah,
I'm on
3
board with
down.
Gonzed.
3 down
Godsend.
here, 4 down set for momentarily there for the side of Monster Gaming here, but both flags just sitting here, card 2. Well, it's not too often you see that, and Defen's gonna pick up a double kill there. Beautiful play out of him. And he's going to try to keep himself alive, and he is going to be able to do so. It looks like, whose flag is that still out? It looks like it's possibly the side of Halo Retirement's flag.
That was Monsters, but it was
Monster
sent
Gaming
back to the
flag,
base. So we're looking at a full reset here. It looks like Halo Retirement Home a little in their base right now, trying to fight their way to the middle point of the map, but it's 2 down on both sides. It's almost a full reset of the map here, as we see Monster Gaming pushing through pink. Defen and C4 trying to work together here. Defen is taken down.
The Godsend's trying to stay alive here in bottom car. He's going to look to push into the other team's util here. You like this position. He's going to be pushed from 2 players, though, and he's going to be cleaned up. Good team shot out of Lunarition and K&D Fearless. But Fearless is going to get answered back by Frowny. A good answer by Halo Retirement Home. He looks to stay alive here and try to get this util control. You got to love to see the control out of both these teams. They know exactly what the game plan is and how they want to execute it. And Frowny's going to be getting nade. It's so powerful. When you spawn Fridge, you can bank nades off the ceiling back into your own flag, and it can just catch those players trying to pull that flag over to the util bridge.
What an important kill from Monster Gaming, as Frowny was 1 throw away from getting that flag safely into the util. Didn't quite get it there, and that stops the flag run entirely.
Yeah, absolutely. We see 2 dead here for Monster Gaming. Stefan is going to be taken down. Fawn's on the side. We need to go join over on to Fawn's here. He's doing the job, staying alive, going to be pushing into that blue fridge area, but 11 kills for him and 3 deaths. Having a really nice start to this CTF Slayer here, but no cap to show for it, as he's going to be putting in shots on Fearless. He is going to win that 1v1. It's going to be a huge one. He sees the player bottom util, valuable information as he pushes into the base of Monster Gaming here. Amazing C4. He looks at that player up top, elects to not help Falter Wolf, excuse me. He's going to be putting in the shots on the Defen. We'll see if maybe he elects to do anything, but he's going to try to just pull that just as he gets taken around, but Lunarition is going to pull the flag out. And nothing going to happen on either of these pulls, I think, as both players are going to be taken out. The camo was on the side of Halo Retirement Home. Godsend did have that, but he did get taken out. So util control here for Monster Gaming as they look to try to set up a pool.
Yeah, it looks like they are going to get this flag through, as the Amazing C4 is working very well with this flag runner, stopping the push out of the flag, as this flag very well make it through all the way to their util, as we see all the players of Halo Retirement Home on the pink side of the map.
Yeah, absolutely. Godsend's going to be able to pick up Fearless. C4 is going to be able to pick up Fawns. The flag is in that util area. We'll see if Defen's able to try to put this one through. He has gotten it to the bridge. Going to be able to run that. Has to stay alive here. Ooh, he's going to just drop that flag. Unfortunate there. And hope for Halo Retirement Home to see if they're able to do it. Picks up another one. Can they get the 30? Pulls it out. Beautiful play out of them. It's still alive here. Godsend's trying to get the return. He is going to throw that back out, but he is not going to be able to get the return, so the flag's still down. Falterwolf's going to continue the run here for the side of Halo Retirement Home, and the flag looks like it's going to reset in the base. It is going to be able to do so. Flag is still going to be able to run here. Lunarition's pushing into those mushroom stairs, going to see if he's able to stop Falter here. Falter's got to try to get this through. Lunarition's there. He's going to get the pull for himself. It's back and forth. Payback for the side of Monster Gaming here. Camo is up top middle while all this chaos is going down, but that's going to be a cap for Halo Retirement Home. Beautiful out of them.
What an exchange. Two epic battles in both flags, but it results in Halo Retirement Home evening this matchup one apiece.
Yeah, absolutely. 5 minutes and 40 seconds to play here. And you gotta love that. I mean, beautiful plays to be able to pull that out and just continue their flag run after they kind of slay out, you know, after they protect the flag and pull that out of their base. So we'll jump on board with Fearless.
So
here,
close on the side of Monster Gaming. Pardon me, who are we on?
I'm gonna jump on board with Fearless. He does have util control, has a thruster in hand, and has support from Mr. Amazing C4 himself. So the flag's gonna go out bottom mid here, actually. Doesn't elect to pull this into utility side, and it actually might work around. I'm gonna jump on board with C4. He's gotten it all the way across the freaking courtyard here. He's gonna elect to try to jump up and stay alive here.
Oh,
it looks
my.
like a big
man.
kills out of Lunarition.
What a play.
Big kills out of Lunarition. He picks up 2 there and is able to secure a cap for Monster Gaming. Well, that was one of the fastest caps I've seen on Aquarius CTF.
Yeah, that was beautiful. Everything from Candy Fearless in their base, distracting them. C4, the cojones to just get right into the flag. Did not wait long.
Yeah, and the awareness to be able to pull that bottom mid. He knew he had a lot of support. I think Lunarition was top mid somewhere, if I'm not mistaken, but Fearless is going to be able to pick up 2 before he's ever taken out. But Halo Retirement Home does have util control here on the side of Monster Gaming. Nades flying into that util hallway. We'll see if they're able to stay alive over there, but it didn't look like they were. Lunarition, I'm on board with him. He's being pushed by Falter. Will jump on board back with him as he's able to take out 1, but he's going to be taken out by a nice nade from Fearless. You gotta love when the callouts, you can just see them happen in real time. The callout's made, nade comes in and cleans up that absolute player. And it's exactly how you want to play Halo. Lunarition's gonna be able to pick up Frowny here. So a little bit of a stalemate here with 3 minutes and 45 seconds to go in this one.
Yeah, and only 1 flag separating these 2 teams. You see Lunarition trying to take control of the car side of the map, sees some enemies over on pink, you know, might choose to wait for some teammates here, not engage too quickly. And is somehow avoiding a lot of shots here, top mid.
I missed
perfectly
which team grabbed
hiding.
Camo there. Camo was up. I've missed which team member has
I do
that.
hear it, unless it... Oh, it's right here. It's on Deafen if we want to hop on board. He does have camo and heat wave, so we'll see if he's able to do anything with this. He has support from C4 here. Alexa not pull that flag. I like the play. Let the camo player work a little bit, but camo is going to expire. 2 players pushing under C4 here. He's got 3 to deal with. Deafen electing to go with the BR rather than the heat wave here. Interesting decision. He has 2 players in front of him. He's going to pick up the double. Triple to his right. He's not aware. He didn't know he had 3, but he's going to do a great job to stay alive here. Try to come back, circle around. Has Falter in front of him. Misses the first heatwave shot, but is able to pick up him finally. Great job staying alive, and he's not done yet. Double has a 3rd player here on P2. Fonz is going to be putting in shots. Not going to be able to get the triple there. Fearless is saying, I want to pad my stats a little bit, sir. I can't give you all the kills, Deafen.
Yeah, Fearless' stat line too, so involved in this game. 15 kills, 11 assists, 19 deaths. I don't think anyone is involved as he is. As the captain of his team, really making sure he has an impact on this one.
Another cap did go through there as that flag continued to be run. A killing spree for Deafen here. He is a man on a mission, has Frowny in front of him. Alexa try to pull that, but he knows he still has Frowny here. Alexa go to the heat wave here. Allowed Frowny to regen. Probably not the best play here, but he's gonna try to get the flag through. C4 picks up 1 and Lunarition picks up another as it's 3-1 to side of Monster Gaming, and they're looking to run away with this one right here.
Yeah, what a play. And a Frowny in his courtyard. Honestly, a little demoralizing when the guy pokes out with heat wave and hits you from that distance.
That it is, but a 4th cap is going to go in for Monster Gaming, and what a razor-thin game we had for the majority, like 9 minutes of this, but the end, Monster Gaming has just opened it up.
And you know what? The first cap of the game that they pulled through seemingly was so efficient. they've displayed that efficiency through the back or later stages of this map as well.
Yeah,
As a
double
double
kill
kill comes in
again
for
for
Defen.
Defen here. Flagpole coming out of Halo retirement home. A desperation move. Defen's going to fumble the flag, but it's not really going to matter here. A minute 15 left in this one. And they look like a well-oiled machine right here, Monster Gaming. They know their plan, and they're just running this flag car side here. This probably will be a 5th cap. I don't think anyone on Halo retirement home is here to answer this. We've seen a couple fumbles here out of Defen, though.
I mean, honestly, showing just how difficult the mechanics are with this flag.
It
Halo
is
3,
much,
which
yes.
a lot of people were playing. I think prior to this, we had it down, no problem. This
Yep.
game, mechanics have changed.
Yeah, a little bit more different, but a 5-1 finish there, nonetheless. Wow, what a game out of Monster Gaming, and unfortunate for. Sorry, I'm just trying to take my notes. Unfortunate there for Halo retirement home. I mean, it was a 1-1 game for the majority there, and then they were only down a cap, and all of a sudden, with about 3 minutes to go, Monster Gaming turned it on and just ran away with that one towards the end.
Yeah, did they ever? And I think, Halo retirement home can take solace in the fact that the middle 10 minutes of that game, even the first full 12 minutes maybe, were back and forth.
Yeah, and I think slaying numbers pretty close as we're looking at them here. The difference there, the KDA across the board for Monster Gaming, positive across the board. You gotta love the effort from K&D Fearless. 18 kills, 21 deaths, and 13 assists on him, involved in every aspect of that one for sure. But wow, both teams had a really nice setup on that. Both had the exact util control that you're looking on CTF Aquarius. But Monster Gaming, well-oiled machine, and they knew exactly where they needed to run that flag and how to get into the other team's base and slay out.
Monster Piano Man. Good on. Silly guy. Shouldn't you be talking to your team between maps?
Worried about the victory screen.
Talking about how engaged he is and actively involved he is with the map and every kill on that. But he's even got time to throw some shade.
And not the match at hand. Unfortunate tisk, but we'll
stay in your lane. No, I'm kidding. I love you, Fearless.
Well, we're going to go over to Slayer Recharge, and I mean, the Slayer number's pretty even across the board in that one there. Maybe the slight edge, of course, to the side of Monster Gaming, but totally different map in Recharge, and Slayer is a totally different game type, obviously, than Capture the Flag. So it'll be interesting to see if Halo Retirement Home is able to bounce back and try to get their first points of the season. But Monster
I'm trying to do some quick math here. So there was 60 kills, 10, 23, 60 kills on the side of Retirement Home. 40, 55, 63, 66. So they only outslayed them by 6 kills there.
Yep.
So that kind of shows you, if my math's right, feel free to let me know if it's not. But that being said, very close in terms of slaying ability. It just didn't appear that way because they ran the flags so well.
Yeah, and we'll see, which team is able to control that top glass area. We saw it in the previous matchup. The top glass was so crucial. We saw the play that almost ended the game for Dumb Stars in that one, where they kind of grouped up in that C spawn, and you saw how unfavorable that was. They tried to slow down, but they tried to slow down in the wrong position. They tried to slow down over there on that C spawn, and that is not the place you want to be. Top A and top glass are going to be your friends on this map for sure, and we'll see which team. But both these teams look really, really prepared coming into this one. They knew exactly the plan to execute on CTF Aquarius, so I imagine they've probably scrimmed this map as well and know what they want to execute in terms of Slayer here. So,
yeah, definitely. I think we saw the shock rifle play a part and the sword. Not so much the grapple. In fact, kind of just remembered there's a grapple in this map.
Yeah, it's in kind of a weird position. I think, yeah, kind of a weird little area up on that platform there next to batteries. So, be interesting to see if anyone utilizes that. But shock rifle, definitely. I gotta see more shock rifle across the maps in Infinite. Definitely one of my favorite weapons that they've added to the sandbox. And yes, I threw in the word sandbox. We know how much everybody loves that word. So we're getting underway here. And this crucial fight right off the rip for Camo can set the tone for the game. And it can set the tone for the entire series here to see who's able to get this camo off the rip, or if teams even prioritize it. Some teams elect to not push for that camo, maybe get a little bit of higher map control since camo does spawn down in that pit. We see Doc in the chat requesting to see the Mangler. He is a foot pedal man himself. Not to spoil anything, but he is a fan of the Mangle.
Foot pedal man.
A foot pedal man.
Trying to put that one together.
The 2-shot Mangle drop to the BR.
A foot pedal for draw.
He's a nasty man, that Doc.
Nasty dog. Nasty. Despicable.
Oh, man. Well, we see here.
Who should we be on board with?
I think I'm going to be on board with Frowny. It looks like he just picked up the camo, but he's going to be pressured by Fearless. Let's see if he's able to win this. But Fearless doesn't lose those BR fights. He's going to jump. I'm going to jump on board with him as he's staying alive inside pit. A 4-3 difference here. I did hear the shock rifle, but it looks to be down inside pit as that was in the hands of Lunarishan, who did perish. 5, can we just note it? 5 kills right now for Godsend. He single-handedly has every kill on the side of Halo Retirement Home right now. And so we're going to jump on board with him here as Z Frowny is actually going to jump on the kill list there. But 6-3 here. Oh, he's got 3 players pushing him, but a good play by Godsend. He realizes it. Ooh, he drops down bottom. See if he's able to stay alive here. Yep.
But has done well.
Finds himself, elects to not pick up that sword. It's so interesting. Some players just say, I don't feel like jumping across over there.
Couldn't agree more. Where people find the time.
And some people really, really enjoy going over there, out of their way for that sword. But a killing spree here for the man himself, Godsend, as he's able to find 7 kills before he only dies twice here. But his team has found 6 in the meantime. So a 13-4 lead here for Halo Retirement Home. They built themselves a nice little lead here, almost 10 kills.
Yeah, I can't ask for a better start. 10-kill lead early in the match. I'm on board with Falzer here as he's in a powerful position on Attic. He is largely watching the action, though, I will admit, so I'm not sure if we want to switch off of him. But it's interesting to see how he'll like to
a couple players spawning top A here on him. He's going to try to put in shots. This fight's always so tricky. You got to peek in and out. Make sure you're getting that scope damage in there.
Oh, Loki has a disruptor.
Tricky there. Ooh, we got to see the disruptor play.
I mean, that's an underrated weapon. Almost never see it.
16-6. Here, camo is up. Frowny's going to make a push for it. We see him push previously for the camo. He did end up burning it there, but he is going to be able to pick this one up. We'll jump on board with him. He's able to pick up C4. Gets naded out, but he has Fearless here. Can he play this patient? Oh, he's giving the callouts to his team here. He actually has 2 players here, but he's found out. The beatdown goes through. He's got 2. It's a chaos fest right there. The Mangler on Lunarishan. We'll jump on board with him. We had some Mangles requests. We'll see if he's able to provide here. He's putting in shots onto batteries here on Falzer, where if he's in this top control position, very valuable. He does have Falzer 1. Unfortunately, has no nades in his arsenal, but Falzer's going to get taken out after the callout's made. Godsend going to be behind him. Elects to not use the Mangler. It's so interesting. We haven't seen it here. 2 players in control now. So Lunarishan is going to be falling, but 11 kill lead here for the side of Halo Retirement Home. It's being widened to 12, possibly 13. But it's going to be 12 here as a trade is going to be made across the map. C4 is actually going to pick up 2 and bring that back down to an 11 kill differential here. So Halo Retirement Home came out to slay in this one.
Undoubtedly. Put that on a shirt. Came out to slay.
Yeah, Halo Retirement Home looks extremely strong in this matchup right now. Oh, we're going to jump on board with Defen. I just saw the shock rifle action. An 11 kill differential here. Yes, Frowny in front of him. Can he hit the no-scope? He is going to connect. Frowny's going to be absolute, but he's got to try to stay alive here. The nades are going to be flying in, and he should be able to do so here. So he's going to look to reposition top glass. Remember, you want to hold those angles with that bad boy. Let those players walk into your crosshair and do the hard work for you.
Could be a moment we see the map slow down a little bit as Monster Gaming realizes they are down, but they have the shock rifle. But It doesn't appear that way, as Deffin's pushing in to try and get control of this turbine. We know there's one player remaining here.
Oh my god!
Beautiful shot out of Deffin!
Unbelievable.
A no-scope to pick that one up, and that's exactly what you want to see with the shock rifle as he starts to heat up, and this is exactly what Monster Gaming needed here. They needed Deffin to get hot with this shock rifle and bring them back into this game. 8-kill differential. Here misses that one, but just connects on the shoulder of that player, but it's able to get cleaned up, and just like that, there's a 6-kill lead now, or 6-kill deficit now. It's been cut in half.
Look at him jiggle peeking the corners now. Confidence all-time high. Let's go. What a push by Deffin through turbine.
That was a beautiful round of shots there, and it's not over yet. You gotta be scared of your Halo retirement home when the shock rifle's in the hands of Deffin right now. So he does miss, but he's got a player on his left, and he's unaware here. Gonna try to stay alive. He's gonna actually get a trade, which is not the worst thing that can happen there.
No, definitely not. That's valuable. Every kill's worth 1 point. He got one in his position. It did not look like he would.
Absolutely there. Fearless is going to pick one up across the map, 33-26. So Monster Gaming working their way back into this match. Fonz is one shot. He's going to actually be taken down by Lunarishan, but not before he took down, I believe that was C4, excuse me there.
An enemy player.
It was an enemy. Let's hope. Let's hope.
Yeah.
It wasn't.
As we see, Falser's taken down, looking like he wanted camo there. It's up in 10 seconds. I'm on board with Lunarishan. You know, how much do you prioritize the bottom of the map when you're looking to get this camo? As we see a couple players coming around Lunarishan, looking to fish him out. Godsend seemingly doesn't know he's here. Lunarishan doing a great job of backing off, picking up a perfect kill on this player, as camo is now up.
Yeah, Fonz, I'm on board with Fonz actually. He's going to drop down. He's 10-5 right now, putting on a clinic 38-30, but he's going to end up be taken out here. Lunarishan is on the stacks right there. Let's see if they know. I think they believe
They're baiting it.
They still know he's down here. Frowny's going to try to pick him up. He is going to do so, and it looks like camo did go into the hands of Frowny if we want to jump on board with him. 41-32, and this camo can kind of just push them over the edge here. They seem aware that the team is spawning red. He actually has players pushing down long haul here. Ooh, likes to not play it safe.
Oh my god!
Big play out of Frowny. I was just about to say, I would have liked to see him have a little bit of trigger discipline there, but he pulls it off nonetheless. And
yeah, those are just hairpin decisions. Oh my. And it worked out beautifully. Great shots out of Frowny. Picking up not 1, 2, but 3 players along the way with some help from teammates.
45-34 here, and Halo Retirement Home has come up to slay in the second match, looking to take their first points of the season in the PHCL here. I'm on board with Godsend. He's having a beautiful game, 14-10. He is C-Plat right now, putting in shots on Amazing C4. Not able to pick him up, but a 10-kill lead here is going to get cleaned up by Frowny. Ultimately, Faults are going to be able to clean that up, and Godsend is playing Assist Master right now. Only 2 kills for Halo Retirement to close this one out, and an emphatic Slayer victory for them.
Yeah, undoubtedly. Ton of momentum, too. Like, look at how they're collapsing on batteries. They know the game's nearly over. Perhaps forfeiting position on the map, but at this point, that unity, they all were thinking the exact same thing to close that map out. We've got players, weak batteries, let's just get this done. So I think the momentum, I mean, there's tons of it on the side of the retirement home right now.
That it is. So what a bounce back to it from a 5-1 defeat in CTF Aquarius to come back and destroy Monster Gaming 50-36 in that Slayer. I mean, that's got to feel really good for them. And that's going to give them momentum coming into this next oddball game.
Yeah, unquestionably. That sets up a wonderful next 3 maps. I mean, how do we think this goes now?
I mean, this is really interesting here. Both teams now picking up their first 2 points of the season. Frowny with an absolutely monster performance. 19 kills, 10 assists, 12.3 KDA. I mean, absolutely nasty. Both Godsend and Frowny had a 60% accuracy roughly. And Godsend had, what, 5,600 damage in a Slayer? What a maniac.
61% accuracy, yeah.
Beautiful
Frowny, yeah.
out of both of those players. I mean, even on the side of Monster
Holy
Gaming.
Smokes.
I mean, really, really nice accuracy out of both teams. But wow, Godsend and Frowny Really nice performance out of the Slayer there, but a whole different world we have on our hands here with Live Fire Oddball coming up next.
Yeah, we saw the efficient objective out of Monster Gaming when capturing those flags on Aquarius. I mean, how can we translate that objective on Aquarius flag over to an Oddball Live Fire? I mean, decision making to when to pull the ball.
It's a weird one for sure. I mean, we saw in our previous series, right? We saw excuse me, escapes my memory here. Dumbstars, excuse me. They took, really close games there with ECG, but that oddball, it's just a weird, it's weird right in the middle there, and it was a really big blowout for Dumbstars. So a close 4 games, but that oddball was not so close, and I think we could see, whichever team comes prepared to play oddball. I think it's the one game mode here that just favors the team that's more comfortable on it. A lot of teams, I think, don't really understand. It's such a different game mode, right? The objective moving is constantly moving, and being able to be manipulated is just so unique, and nothing like you play in any other game. So, man, it's really hard to call this one. But the slaying out of Frowny and Godson, if that shows up in this oddball, it's going to be tough for Monster Gaming to come back in this one.
Yeah, it's tough not to agree with you. I always want to root for a close series for everyone involved. I mean, entertainment value, the fans, the players, you always want to see a nail biter, and you truly don't know what's happening in sport. That's why we play the game. You don't know what's going to happen. But that was some serious momentum on the side of the retirement home. I mean, they might be thinking of moving out of the retirement home at this point. I mean, why not spread those?
Yeah.
I don't know. We're diving across.
I mean, they definitely do have one of the better logos in the league. You gotta love their logo.
Energy sword, so nice,
fantastic logo. We're getting underway here. I mean,
just a beautiful night on town for the retirement home.
We saw some beautiful snipes out of Def in there with the shock rifle. It'd be interesting to see if we can transition that over to the sniper on this map. It's a totally different world, the sniper and the shock rifle. So we'll see if that's
it is. It really is. It's just a whole nother animal. Yeah, only one opportunity this map.
That it is 1-1 Halo Retirement Home and Monster Gaming. Why don't we start on board with Mr. Deffen himself? He's actually not going to be going towards that sniper. Going to go towards that garage side and put in those shots onto pillars. But he's got 2 players in front of him, and he's going to try to just look to stay alive here, hopefully. Doesn't want to push out anymore. He has 3 players. Godson's actually just sitting over there on Nest, but he is actually going to cross back over. Going to jump on board with him as he's going to pick up the sniper for himself. So we do see 2 dead on the side of Halo Retirement Home here. Ball's going to be pushed out towards Dummy. Godson's going to be able to pick up 1, but he's going to be quickly traded out by Deffen. Hop back over on board with him as he's going to have the snipe in his hands. We'll see if he's able to do anything with it, but he's going to be holding the ball, and he's going to take it top tower here.
Quick programming snipes here. We have Baxi Shaggy in for Monster Gaming now. There was a sub between maps.
And who was subbed out? I missed. Oh, Amazing C4?
Looks like Amazing C4.
Sub made mid-series here. Baxi Shaggy has 4 assists for himself. We can jump on board with him, actually. He's going to be spawning into S1 here. Looking to see if he can find a player here.
Also, if I can make a quick interjection as well. We'd love to shout out all the support we're getting in the PHL chat right now. We're about to hit 300 viewers. Ridiculous. We love all you guys. Thank you so much, and hopefully you enjoy these rest of these matches.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you guys for tuning in. We got some Division 4 action here for you. Shaggy's going to be putting in shots onto Godson. He's going to ultimately be able to clean him up here. He's going to take that ball back to tower. So we haven't seen the house setup that we saw in our first series, but we've seen a lot of tower control here, but no team really able to lock down their setup so far.
As you see, Baxi, I'm still on board with, has some beautiful tower control in the moment with the ball. 5 assists to his name already, having an impact early as he takes down Frowny and C-Plat, finds a player on dummies, is able to stay alive, but is finally cleaned up. I think 3 players had a part in his death there from the side of the retirement home. As they're looking to control towers, they go 2 down. Brownie, pushing in from dummies, has 4 enemies ahead of him as he pops the bubble wall.
Jump on board with Fonz here. He has OS pushing up, cuts
here we are
onto the middle of this map. He's fighting 3 players right now. That OS is going to be ultimately burned. Fearless is going to throw that ball out as he is going to be absolute, and a double kill for Fonz there to answer that back. So a good play by Fearless and the side of Monster Gaming, but a 24 lead here for the side of Monster Gaming. Nothing crazy. We haven't seen that ultimate setup that's been able to lock this down. A lot of scrappy ball time here being from both teams. Defin's going to look to try to stay alive here, but Fonz is a man on a mission. I believe he's 1 kill away from a killing spree. Maybe 2, but he's got to try to stay alive here. He's got Fearless in front of him, Absolute. He is going to pick him up, so he should be 1 kill now away from a killing spree. See if he's able to stay alive here on
assists
Cuts.
his name as well. Very involved early is the Fonz. As he's seeing the sniper up, knows he's got some action here, but
He's
looks
going
to
for the
be
glory. Oh, he's not going to find it
player
there.
behind him takes him out. As Lunarition
3
picks
down.
up 2, Defin picks up
4
2.
down.
That's a team wipe for Monster Gaming.
Yeah, 4
Can they
down
get this
there.
ball? They do before it resets.
I think that was a slight overextend for the snipe there. He wanted the glory. You got to
I think you might
respect
be
it.
right.
But a slight overextend. But we're back on board with Fonz, and he's got the sniper in his hand again here. Cuts. See if he's able to do anything here. Gonna nade on to Fearless. I believe that nade did connect, so a really nice nade on him. But gotta look to stay alive. Oh, he's gonna find Fearless with the plasma. So beautiful job there. He is left alone here. OS is gonna be coming up in about 10 seconds, I believe. Lunarition's gonna play that ball, it looks like. Actually, he's gonna drop it
not
down
quite.
to River. Didn't quite
And
get
he
the
does.
playoff there. But he ultimately does. So Frowny right now, 10 kills, 5 assists for the side of Halo Retirement Home. Fonz is overwatching the sniper overwatching the overshield with sniper right now. Frowny's gonna be able to pick that up. Let's jump on board with him. He's having a really, really nice game, and now with this OS, he's gonna be able to put in some damage. Picks up 1 on Lunarition, making a look to see if he can find anyone bottom mid. Has a player gone scoreboard. Shots in on the Defin. He's going to pick him up. Beautiful shots out of him. Has a second player here. Finds the double and the beatdown. The OS has been burned. So he looks to try to stay alive here, but nade's raining in on him. He is going to be able to get out of that with his life.
Brownie's shots are just hitting different right now. It seems like all of them are connecting. Like, he is doing such an outstanding job locating players and making sure he's putting maximum damage down on them and staying alive. As he is finally taken down bottom middle, we see 2 down on both squads. Sconsed's looking to be the third to the party to pick up some kills. Looks like he needs to stay alive as we see the pings coming in. This ball bottom middle finally being pulled by Frowny.
Yeah, this
can they
is a
stay
really
alive?
scrappy game of ball here. We have a minute remaining, 37-25 here. This one looks like it's going to be in a time expiring situation. As 3 down on the side of Halo Retirement Home. Z Frowny's going to do a beautiful job. Can he get
What
the
a
playoff here?
kill.
That's a beautiful individual effort from Frowny there to pick up a kill, pick up extra ball time, and then ultimately get that ball played. It's not going to come to fruition, though. 3 dead for the side of Halo Retirement Home, though. Frowny, or Fultzer, excuse me, is actually going to fall. Frowny is in-house here, but nade's raining in on the side of Defin as I'm on board with him. He's got the heat wave bottom middle, seeing if he could do some damage.
Yeah, we're closing in on time with 35
Oh
seconds
my.
remaining and only a 10-point difference.
Yeah,
Why doesn't
41
my
to
heat wave do
31 here. 30 seconds to go in this one. This ball's coming down to the wire here. Monster Gaming holding a narrow lead. They did have control of the ball. OS is going to go to the side of Lunarition. Let's jump on board with him. He's going to pop that. He's got Fultzer in front of him. Going to try to stop the ball. Can he get this kill? That's a huge kill here with 20 seconds to go. OS is going to be burned. He knows Fonz is up on sandbags here. Let's see if he's able to find this kill too. Fonz is actually going to be sitting top mid here. He's going to be retreating back to Mangler. He's not going to be able to mangle Lunarition there. Unfortunate. Doc wanted to see that one. I am sure of it. This Godson's going to be taking the fight here, but 3 dead now for the side of Monster Gaming.
be huge.
This is exactly what the side of Halo Retirement Home needed here. 42-44 as time ticks away. Halo Retirement Home going to take the lead. Now, do they drop the ball here? They
It's
are
a
going to
big
drop the
decision.
ball. Beautiful play out of them. I think it's the correct one. 2
I believe
seconds to
so.
go in this one, and Halo Retirement Home is going to take
Wow.
round number 1. What a beautiful round out of them.
What a decision, too. Did not hesitate. I bet they talked about that for a total of 2 seconds. Do I drop this? Yes, dropped.
We're back on board round 2. No breaks after that one. So quick back into it with the oddball.
All gas.
What a play though. You gotta love
It
the
was.
awareness to drop the ball. You gotta love the call out was probably made. Let's drop it. Let's slay out. We know we can slay them out here. We only need 8 seconds. And they do so. So they're going to take round number 1 here. So 1-0 for the side of Halo Retirement Home. Overshield should be up, I believe. Frowny's going to be putting in
Absolutely.
shots. Frowny bins a big 1v1 with a perfect there. He's going to be able to pick up Snipe as he takes down Defen. And OS is still up, but we have, looks like Monster Gaming wins that fight. They're going to have 3 on that side with ball. And they should be able to set up a nice little... Ooh, Frowny putting in shots from across the map here. But Monster Gaming should have a setup here. It's interesting. Lunarition
slow them down. As Heatwave, he's taken down. Sorry, my apologies. Lunarition?
Lunarition playing that ball down bottom mid. Very interesting. They elect to not go the tower setup. He takes it bottom mid almost to the other team. And it kind of works out. Three dead for Halo Retirement Home there momentarily, but you would have liked to see them set up tower there.
Yeah, unconventional moves. At times when things aren't going your way, you might push or a little too hard, try and make an inadvertent or different play, if you will. But it looks like it has worked out for them.
Yeah, B setup now. Something you don't always see. It's almost not sought out after teams. You kind of just end up here. But it looked like it may have been what Monster Gaming was trying to set up with taking that ball towards pillars. And so now they have the setup that they were requiring here. Shaggy trying to stay alive with this ball. He's getting shots from Nest here as Frowny's pushing him. He's going to ultimately be taken down. That's a double kill for Godsend. We'll jump on board with him as he's going to hold the ball, but being pushed by Fearless as Fearless has the heat wave, and he's going to try to probably just play this ball here.
As
He's going to do so. Ooh, good kill.
Was one shot, luckily enough, as that heat wave could have been absolutely painful for the Fawns. But he picks up a double and finds Baxi. Shaggy Baxi with the OS.
Baxi does have OS. He is going to be pushing down bottom middle here. We'll see if they elect to not pull this ball here. Frowny's going to pick up 2. It's going to stall the push here. Bolts are dropping in hot. Down bottom mid. He's able to get the damage it required. And it looks like Halo Retirement Home wants to set up a house setup here.
Yeah, and this will be their first opportunity for the ball in this map. Really hoping to capitalize, group up, and defend this garage and sandbags push out of Monster Gaming. As I'm on board with Godsend with the Mangler. Has a player jump over him. Balter manages to clean him up. Godsend unscathed with the Mangler. 3 friends in house, as well as a friend top middle. This is looking pretty good.
Yeah, 34 to 20. But Fonz is actually going to be taken out by Defen here. So Godsend, like to see him try to use the Mangler here. He's going to be putting in BR shots onto Fearless. They're trying to rotate this ball to B. It looks like actually they tried to go bottom middle, and they Godsend unaware that there was a player middle or bottom there. And so Fearless is going to ultimately profit off of that. He's having a really nice game himself. 10 kills, 4 deaths in this round. And he's going to have ball control in window here as his teammates fight up on sandbags.
Yeah, I'm on board with Lunarition as he seems to be the first line of attack as he sees Godsend, and we see 2 friends as well. So three players on camo. Defen seemingly manages to take 1 out for the team as Lunarition still staying alive. Sandbags knows he has players on both sides, so he's taken out. Is the Retirement Home going to be able to crack into this setup here on house now?
Bonds is going to say yes because he picks up 2 there on bottom middle, but Defen's going to say, no, sir, you're back in the Retirement Home. And he takes him down. He's looking to push out into Big Door here, but he is ultimately going to find a kill, actually. Wow, beautiful help out of Lunarition there, and they're going to get a little B setup out of this.
Yeah, that was huge. That was 4 down for only a moment, but that's all you need in Oddball.
73 to 24 as Monster Gaming looks to tie this oddball back up.
He doesn't play it
1-1 here, but no play comes through.
Oh no, it did.
Oh, did it get curved? Okay, so it rolled off the map. Beautiful to get that play finally off as we see Godsend and Frowny pushing down bottom mid. Frowny, jump on board with him. He's got snipe. We haven't seen the snipe be a huge impact. It's so tricky to use on live fire. The snipe in this game, not as strong as it was in H3. I mean, maybe that's an opinion, but it seems like it wasn't as strong as it was in H3. And it's just a little bit hard to use on live fire with it being such a tight, close quarters map. And he is ultimately going to be taken down here. Fearless putting in shots. Double kill for Fearless. Looking to find a triple. Not going to be able to do so as his teammate, Baxi Shaggy, is going to be able to take down that player. Putting in shots on the Frowny and trying to stay alive here. Ball is down back B. They do have Retirement Home spawning in house. We'll see if they're aware of this. Lunarition's going to meet a player up on sandbags. He's going to ultimately be taken out. This should be a play from Fearless here.
He out of Fearless. Looked right at the player.
Interesting, do you think? PD, what do you think? Do you think it's better for him to play ball early and sacrifice a second of points and get shots on the player? Or to hold the ball... To hold the ball and get the extra second. It's always a weird like one to think about. I always wonder which is the better play.
I think in that situation, you drop it, you get those shots. I think Fearless, we saw the teabags as he looked at the player. He's feeling real good right now. He's 16-3-8, very involved yet again. I think we would have liked to have seen him drop it and put some shots on that player. But you're right, every situation is different, and it's a pivotal decision the oddball player has to make.
Yeah, 80-54 here. Frowny's going to be able to take down that player. He's got a 1v1 versus Lunarition here, and he's going to win that for the double. That's a huge kill. He has one player sandbags, and Defen looks to be on back B. He's going to challenge out on this player sandbags while he's absolute. A questionable decision possibly, but Defen is going to be able to push in here. It looks like he's left alone inside of house, and he will be able to squeak out some more ball time. I like the play here. Rotated over to B. I would have liked him to go here. Ooh, but he challenges the player with the OS, and he is going to get him absolute, which is going to help Lunarition be able to take him out there. But an 88-60 lead here as it's being trimmed down as Halo Retirement starts to rack up some points.
They have battled their way back and right into this right now as they have the ball. Moving towards Garage, beautiful rotation, looking to find the support. It looks like they have a flank coming in as well. But is it coming quick enough as Lunarition pushes in with his friend? It looked to be, I'm not sure, but they're making it happen in Garage. The ball is played, 2 down on both sides.
Godson just had a
picking up kill.
huge double kill right there. He turned on Lunarition and reversaled him, and it was absolutely beautiful. Oh, the nade from Frowny's not going to find its way up top mid here. It's actually going to get some damage on himself. Fearless is going to be pushing bottom mid. Unfortunate for Frowny. He knew he had some help inside of house, but the ball's going to get naded back down bottom mid, and it's a razor-thin game here. 90-85 here.
Godson's on the
rotating
run.
out the back.
Get
Nade's
this man out of here.
Lunarition has to try to stay alive here. He's the last hope. 88-90, Godson's got it in the perfect position, and I think this might be the game.
He looks awfully safe here unless
Shaggy's
the player
desperate.
comes mud. It's only Defen.
It's game 97-98.
There
1
it is.
second to go, and that's a beautiful comeback out of Halo Retirement Home. I think it was 78-20 at one point in that game.
It was wide. The margin was wide. And it almost seemed like it was like an absolute war for that ball, but they must have, every time they had it, they must have picked up 10 seconds, whereas Monster Gaming only 2 or 3. Like, that adds up over the series of 4 or 5 exchanges. So what a battle as they take that 2 rounds to 0.
I mean, Frowny having another huge game, 31 kills for him, 31 for Fearless on the other side of that. Wow. I mean, beautiful. I mean, that's a beautiful comeback.
That's tricky, yeah.
Their mental has to be just so calm in there when they're trying to make a comeback down 70-20. It helps that they're up around the, their backs aren't against the wall there, but they're going to go up 2-1 in this series. Whew, that's a huge comeback for Halo Retirement Home. Starting out week 1 of the PHCL, they lost their matchup. They took a 5-0, and they probably went back to the drawing board. They said, guys, we're better than this. We can come out. We can take some of these games off these teams. And they're doing so right here on Monster Gaming, up 2-1, looking to maybe close out this series in the next game.
Yeah, I mean, holy cow. Back and forth, back and forth. They come out with a win. In terms of momentum, I mean, you really thought Monster Gaming was taking it. You thought they had it back. So to come back from that, we're heading off to Street Strongholds. Binky's least favorite map. Absolutely hates it. Doesn't.
Binky's saying fake
What
news.
was that?
I love Street Strongholds, and we saw a great match of it earlier tonight with the matchup that we had in Division 5 between ECG and Dumpstars. Both those teams. I mean, we saw a lot of interesting stuff on Street Stronghold that you don't see too often.
Absolutely.
The AC hold was really strong for ECG. It almost looked like it was when they were at their strongest. And so it'll be, oh man, I just love all the, it's so great to see Infinite as a new game and all these fresh new strategies coming into maps and how teams are going to be able to take it and play it in their own unique way. And you gotta love to see it. So it'll be interesting to see how Halo Retirement Home and Monster Gaming are going to play this, and if Monster Gaming is able to rebound here in their first match of the PHCL season.
And how did Baxi Shaggy do? Not to, highlight just one player, but he was the subbed-in player. They brought him in. So 13 and 22, 14 assists. He's definitely involved, but maybe just getting the feet wet. I think early
it's so
on,
hard to come into the series, right? You're coming into a series in Game 3 after not playing, and these guys have played two matches already. I mean, it's so tough to come into this. I see Cody asking for the next map in the chat. The next map is going to be Strongholds on Streets. We got Strongholds on Streets, and then we close out the 5-game series with Bizarre Slayer at the PHCL. You play all 5 games, so if Halo Retirement Home is able to take this one, they will take the win, but each map is worth 2 points here, so you constantly have to be aware. You play out all 5 games, and if whoever wins the series, it's still valuable for the other team to take 2 points. I see
Just a
Rampage in the chat.
blunder by me. You said in the chat, you meant the Twitch chat. I went and told the players they're way ahead of me. They have already. Like, what is this guy talking about?
It's okay.
Paying
it's
attention?
Okay. It's okay.
As we hop into this
man.
map.
Yeah.
Now,
do
who
get
shall we
underway
start
here.
this off with?
Oof, I mean, we
2-1.
got
2-1.
we
This is
gotta-
ridiculous. Let's go.
we got to jump on board with Frowny. I mean, he's had 3 great games, but mainly these last 2 that Halo Retirement Home have taken. Big slaying performances from him.
Stronghold.
See if we can jump on board with Frowny here early. Retirement Home looking to seal their first win of the PHCL season, and Monster Gaming try to stay alive here. Let's see if they're able to bounce back. They had such a dominant win in the 5-1 CTF on Aquarius, but they've just looked
really
a little bit lost on these last 2 maps, but started to look good on that second round of Oddball. Maybe they can use that and start to push forward. We see Frowny putting in shots here. He is going to be absolute here, playing with fire, challenging out, but Defin's going to get sniped with Falzerwolf there with the Stalker Rifle. So great help out of them.
I'm
gonna be
Frowny
beat
not going to
early.
assist on that.
I don't know, but it's B control
deserved one.
early here. Oh, he's going to do some damage to a teammate with the rocket there. Dangerous game, but he's going to find 2.
Get this, playing with fire, and it's working out. Oh, finally taking down my Lunarition and Tires, as it looks like.
Oh, man, look at this. 3
Oh
cap
my,
maybe here early.
everything's involved. Yeah, trip. And they're
Oh,
quickly
but B and
reversed.
C off the spawn in B. Well, B and C, we saw the subway spawn come out of the side of Monster Gaming, so they hop on to C, but it's just a quick swap and no points even at all for Halo Retirement Home. Frowny should be able to take out Fearless, but Fearless has a little bit of help with Lunarition here. He's going to be able to escape up into Tires. He's going to be able to challenge Frowny here. Double beatdown is going to prevail over that BR shot. Jump on board with Defin. He's just picked up the Sentinel Beam. It's such a strong weapon up close here, but he's not going to be able to take out Frowny, as he's going to just a man on a mission here in this series, and B's going to try to go the way of Halo Retirement Home.
Yeah, Falter doing a great job of dodging some grenades here, and you'll see in his back pocket he has is it called the Storm Rifle, Pulse Rifle?
The shock,
Stalker.
or the Stalker Rifle. Sorry.
No, it's the blue one.
Oh.
The Pulse
Oh,
Carbine.
the Pulse, right? The Pulse Carbine, yeah.
Pulse Carbine thingamajig. I'd love to see him use it. It's very entertaining when used well, and underutilized, I would say, as the Retirement Home has AB, but are being pushed strongly. Here it is. It's the Pulse Carbine out of Falzer. Does get taken out, picks up an assist with it. Bond saves, does go down as well. Defin, it looks like, on B-Stairs' last remaining member of Monster Gaming.
I'm going to jump on board with Godson. He's doing an excellent job staying alive here. This shotgun, oh, unfortunate to go to a nade there. That shotgun can be so strong in those close quarter combats on B. You can really lock down that zone. If you're able to get that across there, Rocket's going to be the center of attention here as they are up. Falzer and Fonz both putting in shots. Fearless did fall, and Baxi Shaggy is going to be sitting inside of ATM. He's got a perfect position here, but Rockets are going to go over the side of Halo Retirement Home, and Godson's going to pick up 1.
No, they have the Rockets in the hands of the Retirement Home, but they do not have the Stronghold, so how are they going to look to change that? As we see Frowny, he killed his teammate!
Unfortunate.
Oh my
There's going to be
goodness.
some strong words in chat right now. There's going to be some strong words in voice, but you got to get past it.
Yeah,
Accidents happen.
What just happened? Yes, that is in fact what happened. All right, where do we go next? As we're seeing action on all 3 Strongholds right now, it looks like Monster Gaming ends up with AB here. Now, I'm on board with Baxi Shaggy, who seems to be at the 50-yard line defending B.
Yeah, AB hold here for Monster Gaming as they are up 74-43, but it looks like A and C are going to be swapped. C is going to be taken, so we have a momentary 3-cap here. Now, look for the bottom
This is
mid
huge.
control. They got to try to slay out at A here, and then they got to look for the mid control to try to secure this 3-cap, but Fearless is going to be going down. Defin's going to trade back. They're momentarily holding this 3-cap, but it looks like B is going to be the area that's getting pressured, and Godsend or Falzer are going to be able to pick that one up. Lunarition trying to answer back, but Falzer's a man on a mission. He's going to answer back with 2 for himself. And B control goes the way, AB control now, goes the way of Halo Retirement Home. As Falter's ultimately going to be taken out, but Frowny's going to be able to clean that one up for him.
And Rockets approaching, 13, 12 seconds to go here on that. Players should be prioritizing. Although that being said, the way it turned out last time, maybe they don't want him. Godsend picks up a nice double kill in the feed as we see Frowny challenging for C. Not terribly interested as they know they have AB. So Frowny goes down, but honestly, worst things can happen is a likely respawn PD. They can regroup, just make sure that the retirement home holds on to B.
Yeah, Falter had to be careful there. He's getting flanked from driveway here, and Fearless and Shaggy should be able to take B here. But trades are going to go through on tires as the Rockets were in the hand of Godsend. He is going to get beat down. Baxi Shaggy's going to be taken down, and B should go back into the hands of Halo Retirement Home. As they're only down 30 points here. Frowny's going to pick up Lunarish, and he is just having a fantastic series here, winning a lot of 1v1s for the side of Halo Retirement Home.
Amen.
Defen with a double kill.
Frowny often seemingly in the right place at the right time as well. Great game sense out of him as Baxi Shaggy moves into B, looking to flip the tide of this game.
Yeah, 109 to 85 here. B kind of in a standstill, but it is ultimately going to go to the side of Monster Gaming. They are 2 down, though, so you see if Frowny's able to push in as I'm on board with him. He's going to try to sneak into the back of B here. He's got Shaggy in front of him. Smart play not to tap B. Didn't give away his position there. Going to go for the beatdown and ultimately picks up the kill, and they should have B control. I really love that play out of him. He knows that if he taps B, the player's so alert that he's going to be there, so he's just a little bit patient and gets a successful BR shot without a trade on that one. Pretty nade out of him with the Stalker rifle in hand here. He's going to rotate back as C is looking to be capped by the side of Halo Retirement Home, and a CB hold's going to find its way into their hands. 121 to 103 as they cut the lead down here. Has a player on cap, but it looks like he missed him. Is going to find him eventually. Double kill for Frowny. He's going to try to stay alive here. Unable to do so. Good job by Baxi Shaggy picking him up.
Amen. Beautiful objective work out of the retirement home as they recognized they weren't going to be able to maintain A. They held on to B and capped C, and they're still holding it, BC, as I'm on board with Baxi Shaggy, as he's not thrilled about it, so he's going to take B with his friend here.
Falter Wolf does have rockets. He's going to be able to pick up Baxi with those rockets. Looks to find Fearless as well. But Fearless with a beautiful stick. That'll buy them some time at B to respawn here as they're 2 down. And 2 down for the side of Halo Retirement Home as well. But B is going to go the way. But, man, a beautiful OE over to C. But unfortunately, looks like Halo Retirement Home did get the A spawn. So they're going to be able to have this AB hold and maybe squeak out the first lead of their game. But B is going to be jumped on by the side of Monster Gaming. So momentarily, Monster Gaming's still going to be up.
Yeah, this could be an assault on B for a moment here as we see 2 down on Monster Gaming. But Defen comes through to tires, trying to make some noise, picks up a nice double kill, and stays alive, engages bottom middle, gets some big shots onto the Fonz. As we see B now being taken by the retirement home, it wasn't quite enough.
Yeah, I'm on board with Godson here. He has a 1v1 with Fearless. He's going to win that. He's got Baxi Shaggy in front of him now. Going to try to stay alive. He does have shotgun in his back pocket. Let's see how he elects to use it. He's going to try to sneak down ATM here. They do have this AB hold. I'd like to see him try to make his way to B here. Get involved a little bit. He does have 3 right in front of him. Beautiful shots here. Tries to stay alive. Kills Fearless. Lunarish in front. Oh, beautiful beatdown from Defen there. He was up on B rails and jumped down to find the back smack, but he ultimately is going to get traded out by Frowny. But Frowny's going to get answered back by Baxi Shaggy, and it's an all-out war here on B stairs, but it's ultimately going to be Halo Retirement Home that prevails and find that B control.
Falter with some beautiful shots to win his 1v1. And because of that is able to help on A, which allows Godsend to pick up some crucial kills. Now Godsend looking to stay alive, being pushed by Lunarishan. Godsend does go down. We have 2 down on both sides momentarily. Lunarishan staying alive in PD. And it looks like we have BC in the hands of Halo Retirement Home, looking to extend their small lead. This is very close the whole way through.
Yeah, another razor-thin matchup here, 166 to 154. We see Halo Retirement Home is looking to try to close out this series with this thin lead here on Stronghold Streets. Fonz, I'm on board with him. He is one shot. He's going to rotate back down. Has a couple players here on C. Oop, misjudges the nade there. Thought he might have had a frag, but that's all right. He's got shots into Lunarishan and Fearless here. He's going to do a good job to stay alive here. Lunarishan's still alive back B. He has 2 players in front of him. Fonz is going to have to try to work a miracle there, and he's not going to be able to find it as Lunarishan trying to stay alive on B, but Frowny's going to be able to keep them off of B for just long enough to squeak out a couple more points. But back to the BC hold for Monster Gaming, and this is a razor-thin Strongholds matchup.
Yeah, this is going to come down to one or two pivotal decisions in the late game. You can just feel it. These two teams, neither one willing to give an inch as Falter picks up a huge kill, but it looks like Baxy's coming in to support his friend.
Oh, Frowny.
Doesn't
Frowny
matter.
has shotgun on B right now, but he is going to be taken out by a beautiful team shot. Fonz is going to answer back with one, but ultimately that B control still mains, but the AC, the patented ECG hold coming out of the side of Halo Retirement Home here. They are going to lose it momentarily here as AB is going to go the way of Monster Gaming. So we see Fearless is going to be taking some shots here.
The team losing is capturing the strongholds just to bring it back to it a close game as Monster Gaming's looking to take the lead here.
184 to 185, and Monster Gaming is going to take the lead. Lunarition trying to stay alive inside of tires, but he's not going to be able to do so. Fearless putting in beautiful shots there. He's going to take out one. Has another player here driveway. Let's see if he's able to find him. He has two, actually.
Slides perhaps
he's
a little
almost
further
able
than he
to
would've
find.
liked.
Almost able to find Frowny, but he's not able to do so, and it's going to be a C trap here. Deffin's behind. Beautiful flank out of him. He picks up one, picks up two, picks up three. Beautiful play. 3 down here for the side of Halo Retirement Home, and that might be the play. That might be the play that Monster Gaming needed to seal this deal out.
That was huge, and he still has the shotgun as he sees his teammates maybe not doing so well on the side of A, elects to go and have a look, is able to pick up a huge kill on A.
Oh,
and
a double. Finds another triple. Oh! So close. Faults are doing a great job to take him out here, but 234 to 184. Beautiful plays out of
Huge.
Deffin. Carrying that there, but B's going the side. There's 3 here. There's 3 here for the side of Halo Retirement Home, and they're going to have a CB hold. Lunarition
They
did a
need
nice...
this.
Beautiful overextension. He's going to be there capping C. Here's the AC hold here. They only need 10 seconds. It looks like the team should spawn Cafe here. And Frowny is going to get that Cafe spawn. He is going to be able to go A here. He has to jump this, and Godson's got to do a miracle. And he's not going to be able to do so. So B's going to be jumped by Deffin. They have to fly here. 246 to 184. Falter, Wolf, and Fonz flying onto B. Fearless is there. He's going to be taken out. Frowny's going to find another. He's going to find Deffin. Has to find Lunarition here. The Stalker's not going to find it. Godson's going to find it. 246 to 189. They stay alive. The AB
Last
hold.
stand.
They got to be careful not to overextend here.
Yep.
AB hold is on a beautiful position. Frowny is on a mission here to try to secure this game for Halo Retirement Home. See, they're trapped in Subway. Monster
This is
Gaming
exactly
is trapped
where
in
you don't wanna
Subway.
be.
Oh man, oh, 3 dead for Monster Gaming.
Are they
246
going to
to
spawn C
212.
again?
They're gonna have like one more push here, I think. Maybe 1.5 more pushes. Fearless gonna try to push down driveway, getting native from Frowny. Frowny does take a bit of damage. That's huge. Deffin's gonna take down one. Frowny's gotta win this. He's gonna take
what
out
a
Deffin.
play.
He's on a killing spree. He's gonna OE to C. I kind of like this play. Or is he gonna flank the driveway? He's gonna flank driveway.
Flank. He
Try
needs
to
a
find
teammate to help
Lunarition
him.
here. Fonz is gonna find
Has
two.
one.
Halo Retirement Home has nerves of steel right here. The comeback in oddball, 246 to 234 here as they try to make the comeback in strongholds. They're gonna
Reset
reset
A.
it.
my-
It's
No,
AB
it could be all B right now. They have
246 to
rockets.
240. 1 rocket remaining. This could
This is
seal the
it.
deal. He's got to go huge here. He finds one. On B, Fearless is weak. He's gonna find 2, 3,
Oh.
244 to 246. But a player's on A. A beautiful overextension from Deffin to keep Monster Gaming in this one. 246 to
Goes down.
246. 240. It's gonna Halo Retirement Home's gonna take
They
it.
couldn't
What a
get
comeback!
in A.
Oh
my god.
What a comeback!
Unbelievable.
I mean, absolute nerves of steel out of this squad.
What was the score?
Ice in the veins.
250 to
250 to
246.
246.
No, like when they got the AB hold
Oh,
and they
it
trapped
was
him
two-
C, that was 2
It
minutes
was
ago.
246 to 180, I think, was when
180,
they, when
190
they,
maybe?
Yeah, 180,
Oh,
190, somewhere
wow.
around there.
They had to win
Wow.
probably 5 consecutive spawn cycles, maybe 4. But that was
I mean,
what defense.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
And Deffin,
Beautiful
you know,
performances. Frowny, 26 kills, 14 assists. Godson, 24 kills. Faltzer, 26 kills, 14 assists. I mean, absolutely beautiful slaying out of them. Teamwork across the board. Deffin had a huge game on the side of Monster Gaming. I thought, he sealed the deal there with that flank on driveway. 26 kills for him, 17 assists. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
Incredible.
That is a game and a half right there.
You know what that makes me think? This is why we play the game. This is
Yep.
why we play. You truly never know what can happen, and in strongholds. Wait, whose favorite game type is that? I know why. Holy cow!
So we are gonna
Electric.
pay out here.
Oh, payout. Ooh, all those
Pay
gamblers
out
in
for-
chat.
HRH, and you know what? We had a 100% vote on Monster
No,
Gaming
we
on
did
this
No
matchup.
way.
we
No
did
chance.
not.
We had a 100% vote on Monster Gaming on this.
You're
And HRH
kidding.
is going to take that one.
You know-
3-1. Whoo!
We need to own that a little bit. It was a 1 minute timer. You know what? What a match.
That's just
What a
that's
match.
just Wadamus chest hairs being thrown down the drain, guys.
It
I mean,
is.
this-
All those.
I mean, that is unfortunate right there. But we still
You
have a game 5 here, guys. We still have a game
Actually, you know what? Now, this can be a decision made by the powers that be. There is the ability to return channel points to people. You can reverse the prediction.
No. You live with your decision.
No,
you live with
no,
your decision,
no.
100%.
No,
I
no.
mean, nobody won them.
Yep, they go straight to Twitch. They go right back to Twitch.
All right, right back to the Twitch. Okay, so we're moving on to Slayer Bazaar. The series has been won by the Retirement Home 3-1, but in the season-long battle, each map win is worth 2 points.
Yep.
So Monster
And-
Gaming still has
Yeah,
massive
Monster
points to
Gaming
play
has
for here.
secured 2 points out of this matchup, so they're
Yep.
not going home empty-handed. They did take map number 1 CTF Aquarius 5-1, which was also, we keep forgetting, it was a
Yeah.
razor thin close game until about
was.
3 minutes left in it, and Monster
Yeah.
Gaming opened it up. And now we're back in Banana Land in Bazaar Slayer, and it's, I actually thought on the other matchup that we might see ECG be able to pull the upset on Dumpstars after being down 4-0, but Dumpstars came out and showed they really knew how to play Bazaar Slayer and just dominated that map. So it'd be interesting to see. I mean, the Slayer numbers are on the side of Halo Retirement Home. I mean, they're nothing to mess with. Frowny is putting up huge numbers across the series. I'm gonna have to take a look after this game at all the Carnage reports, but this man is at least over 150 kills, if not 200. Like,
He's steely
Crazy,
cold, too.
crazy
He's
numbers.
steely cold. Full shields, no shields, plays the same exact way, doesn't move, doesn't freak out, just as cold as steel.
yeah, absolutely. I mean, these have been wonderful matchups from both sides. Razor thin games could have gone either way there. 1 or 2 plays differently on that Strongholds, and Monster Gaming comes out on the win there. So, wow.
So much to take in. I mean,
Flippy
That
Plays,
last
thank you
map
so much for that
alone.
follow, by the way. We appreciate you. Welcome on into the community.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks
Well-
for everyone for the follows or everything. See a bunch of other people there. I Shred Napkins, Mr. Magoo, 919 Rampage dropping follows about 20 minutes ago. We much appreciate it, guys. If you guys haven't joined the Discord, Discord's an awesome place. We're running 8s sometimes. There's custom games. Get ready for season 4 of the PHCL. Man, this is a great place to be involved. A lot of great guys. Zero policy against toxicity. There's none of that in the
Jay
Policy.
Martins.
I mean, you gotta love it. But we are underway here, guys.
It looks like I'm actually on Fearless's squad. I'm on Monster
Oh.
Gaming, it looks like. So
oh, how nice.
I gotta
Our
actually dip.
last
I
map
have
of
to, yeah, I
the
have to go
evening.
dip and make sure that I understand where we're pushing and stuff real quick. So 1 minute. I'm kidding. Of course, we're
He's
gonna
been
restart.
traded from Righteous Virtue to Monster Gaming live on stream.
Wow. Break news.
You know it. You know it.
Oh, man.
The Zipmeister is a shyster.
Huh?
Well, I mean, you're hopping teams
kidding.
mid-match.
Salty, Salty's
Your
throwing
teammates,
you
you-
away. CQB, we have one more game tonight. We have Bazaar Slayer coming up in about 25 seconds. I'm just guessing, but it's probably
25.
somewhere around there.
Yep.
Give or
And
take.
that'll be it. It is 3-1 for the side of Halo Retirement Home right now. This is game number 5. There's points still to be had. Halo Retirement Home does take the W in the series, but they'd probably really like that 8th point. Remember, each map is worth 2 points in this, so a total of 10 points up for grabs in the series.
Coming right
Now, just fun little things I think about sometimes. How many shotgun kills do you think we'll see this map?
Ooh, it's
Like 3,
interesting.
maybe?
I don't.
Like,
We
it's
don't see it too
underutilized, I
often.
feel.
Yeah, it is definitely underutilized. It's so
There's a lot
weird,
of long
though.
sight lines.
A lot of long sidelines and a lot of sitting in BR or sitting in the BR spawn, sitting in tree, putting in shots with
Yeah.
with your BR. And so I think that's why probably we don't see it as much. It's also kind of a weird spawn. I think you see it a little bit more in CTF Bazaar, just because there is that spawn down in bottom basement that gets,
Wait, are there
triggered.
different spawns in Slayer vs. Flag?
I think you just get
Am I learning?
I'm not sure. Well, yeah, I feel like there definitely is, just because you spawn on your side of the base more than
There's
you spawn on the other
manglers.
side.
Each
But
team has a mangler up for grabs here.
that spawn in basement definitely gets triggered all the time in CTF Bazaar, right? Because you pull and they spawn in middle and you have to slay them again while you're running the flag. So it's good. It's good. It's great.
Yeah, we can see a lot of variety here. Overshield's going to be massive. I think you can almost bait it. I'd like to see a grapple play. If someone grapples that overshield, that'll fire me up just a little bit.
Yeah, it's
And,
interesting to see. I always love to see right off the rip of Bazaar Slayer who prioritizes OS and who prioritizes Rockets. I'm personally a Rockets man. I think the OS,
Rocket Man.
with it not being a custom like it is in H3, it's a little little weaker. Also, the activation period
Definitely.
makes it a little bit weaker as well. So, I'm a Rockets man, Rocket man.
Rocket Man.
But,
Binky is a Rocket Man.
But that
Who
grapple
would
is
we like to
crucial.
start this map off with?
Well, I mean, who would?
I mean,
I-
I feel like we have to go Frowny. I feel like we have to.
I don't disagree.
Yeah, he's having a series and a half right here. He is going to be bottom mid, that trademark bottom mid. Interesting, Monster Gaming.
Bananas.
No Monster Gaming player pushed those double doors there, but Fearless went tree, and he's just going to get a free OS for him. We see Lunar Rishin does have the rockets on the side of Monster Gaming as well. Well, a clean sweep there for Monster Gaming. Rockets in the hands of Lunar Rishin. He picks up 3 kills for himself. OS going the side of Fearless, and a 4-1 lead here for Monster Gaming as they look to come out aggressive and slaying here to try to get these last 2 points up for grabs in this series.
Yeah, it can't be understated just how important this map is for them. It's worth 2 points. This series is each map 2 points. They're all the same. So definitely tons to play for here. Still on board with Lunarishin. We finds 2 players in the shotgun area, and they're able to alternate and take them out.
Yeah, I'm
Brownie
gonna
and
jump on
Godsend
board
working
with
together.
Godsend. He's got that shotgun that PD so badly wants to see kills
I would
with.
love to see a kill with it.
So he's gonna see
Maybe
if he
2.
can find something here. We haven't seen much structure to this Bazaar Slayer. A lot of pushes onto the other team's side. A lot of spawns. Kind of all over the place here. See if that structure ends up occurring at some point here, but they have brought this one back, and Halo Retirement Home is actually in the lead now, 8-8. As Monster Gaming is able to tie that one back up, so another razor thin start here. I think I've used that phrase 62 times this series and the series previously. These have been absolutely fantastic matches tonight.
Amen.
Oh my! This Frowny had a
Deafened.
cheeky little
Is
play
gonna be able
there.
to take him out there. Lunarishin in the BR trying to find in shots. We've seen the game slow down so much.
No doubt, as the OS will be popping in 5 seconds.
Lunarishin's gonna be taken down here. But you see, look at the side of Halo Retirement Home. Player in BR. They're gonna overextend just a bit here to grab OS, but you'd like to see the OS player can be a little aggressive, but you see Falzer just anchoring that tree for them, right? And he should just sit there the whole game, but he actually isn't. He's going to overextend to the other side here, and the
I mean,
spawns
yeah.
look like they've flipped here as Defen and Lunarishin are inside of that red alley. Lunarishin up on rockets. He's got too many players to worry about here. Godson's in the vent, just being a little cheeky little feller. Sitting
We'll
in the
take
vent.
1 for the shotgun there. That was a shotgun used kill.
Oh, okay. It is
Finished
involved.
it with the bash.
Seems like Falter
Yeah,
is aware and
14
has
to 10.
gotten the call out that Fearless is going to be jumping into their library there, but he's going to rotate back and grab this thruster. I like the play there. I like the prioritization of the thruster.
Amen. Using the full sandbox available to you. And it can win you a battle, it can keep you alive in a situation you otherwise wouldn't have lived. As we see great teamwork out of Falzer and his friend Godsend out of tree. As I believe Godsend also has a mangler. I'm on board with Falzer right now. They're working very well together in the tree. They spot the player in lockers, elect to leave as they're grouped up in their flag. So this could be the first. Oh, and Baxi Shaggy comes through with the rockets.
That he does, and I'm on board with Falter. He is the AR right here. He's chasing Baxi Shaggy. He's trying to see if he can pick up a kill. Has Fearless beneath him, but Godson's just going to pick up the double for himself. He said, I'll take those. And 3 down for the side of Monster Gaming as 19-13. Halo Retirement
Coordination.
Home, 6 kill lead for them after being down early. You got to love it here. Frowny's not going to connect with that nade. Not going to connect with the second as well, and he's in trouble now as Baxi. Shaggy's going to be able to take him out and keep his teammate Defen alive. Fearless going to get some help out from Defen as well. Godson putting in shots with Lunarition here. Defen's going to be pushing onto the other team's rockets. He is going to be able to pick up one. We'll jump on board with him as he's pressure with Falzer. He's going to pick up a shotgun kill. That's 2. Count
Let's go.
up for Mr. Pure Delight there. 2 shotgun kills and a lead being closed here for Monster Gaming.
Very
Doing
tricky
a
to
good
get this
job.
overshield. Fearless does go down. Godsend and Frowny both send it to the overshield. It looks like Frowny does activate it. So 4-kill lead in the side of the retirement home. Frowny does it. The overshield picks up a beautiful kill on Lunarition. Tried to get behind those pillars, and Frowny's electing to push through into the base. Does clean up beautiful kills through tree. Oh my, as he spots Lunarition alley. And, you know, wisely decides little couple style points with the teabags, get those shields back. He's just getting shot from across the map, so he knows he's pinched. You got to pick a direction now.
That he does. We see a 25-19 lead here for the side of Halo Retirement Home. Fearless getting put in
look at
shots.
this.
Lunarish going to take down 2. They got 2 more in the elbow area right there. See if they're able to take him out. Frowny on board with him. Looking to try to push in shots. He sees Godson, has a little bit of help, trying to get over there, but just can't quite get over there. He should be able to clean up Defen, though, as he goes on a killing spree. This man has been hot the whole series. And Lunarition's going to fall as well as Falzer picks up 2 for himself. A 10-kill lead here for Halo Retirement Home. I mean, it looks like Monster Gaming has maybe just been a little bit rattled after that comeback in the strongholds we just witnessed. It's really hard to come back mentally from a kind of defeat like that.
Brownie
couldn't
just
agree more.
died. He just died. He was alive for about 2
Yeah.
minutes.
What do you think? Yeah, 2 minutes, maybe 3. Epic life. Frowny can't speak highly enough about his gameplay through this series. Really leading his team, seemingly moving correctly through the whole map. As we see 9-kill lead now. We did see in the ECG Jumpstars game, a big lead opened up and the gap closed late in the game. So, you know, out of Monster Gaming, I'd love to see it. I mean, they can't lose sight of the prize.
That they can't. We see 34-25. The lead is only 9 now. It's not anywhere out of grasp for Monster Gaming, but they definitely have to find some kills and can't afford to do any trading. As we see, that's exactly what's happening there as Falter's answer backs on a Baxi as he picks up a kill with the Rockets there. On board with Fonz right now as he's getting pressured by the overshield, but Godson's going to be able to pick up Fearless, who I believe was that OS player. And so 37-28, this lead is still maintaining at 9 shots going in on the tree. Lunarition almost able to take out Fonz there, but not able to do so. I think Fonz is about to be flanked here from behind, or actually looks like Fearless is going to be pushing into
turtled up very well together.
Yeah, 38-29. Falzer is going to be in a bad situation here as Lunarition's going to be able to pick up 2 for himself. And the lead has been cut down to 8, but widened back to 9 by the man himself. Frowny having another great performance. Falzer's having a really nice Bizarre Slayer here. 13 kills, 6 deaths from him. But the lead being cut down by Monster Gaming here. Only 6 now. Doing a good job staying alive.
Yeah, this has been an all-out battle on the red side of the map. And no one's really getting major control, but Monster's coming out on top. I mean, this is only a 5-kill, 6-kill deficit now. So I'm on board with, oh, Frowny does go down. Defen, 12-7, doing everything he can to keep his team in this. 12-7. Fearless picks up a big double kill with the
Shoddy,
shotgun.
count him up.
There it is, baby. That's 4. We hit the over.
2-kill deficit here. Monster Gaming looks to be back alive. They've come back from the dead here. Only 2 kills. Lunarition has 1 in front of him. He is going to chase this player. You don't know if it's the best play, and he's actually not even going to kill Falzer. Taken out. Unfortunate there. The lead's going to be widened to 3 here. So 3-kill difference here. The game probably will slow down here, but Fearless is getting aggressive. He's going to be traded out, and that's not what you need to see as a Monster Gaming player. You got to stay alive here.
Oh, beautiful nade out of the Fonz. That definitely keeps them stuck in BR. Is Godsend able to push through the map from the cover fire of Fonz? Godsend picks up the overshield. He's looking on a big flank here through alley.
That he is. On board with Fonz here. He's pushing Godsend. They got a team shot on there. Fearless and Shaggy going to go down. 47-41. 48-41 as Frowny, picks up 2 for himself. This game looks all but over here. 48-42, but don't count Monster Gaming out too late. Fonz is getting destroyed from two different angles. Peaked here, has a player up on top ready. Doesn't quite know about it yet, but he's found him now.
Oh, the
48,
pings!
42. The pings are coming in.
Oh,
Beautiful, perfect out of him to finish out the series. 4-1. Halo Retirement Home is going to take 8 points out of that. So they moved to 1-1 on the season, and Monster Gaming starts out their season. They take the first map of their season in the PHCL, but then ultimately fall 4-1 to Halo Retirement Home. Unfortunate for them, but I'm sure they'll bounce back as they start 0-1 with 2 points in Division 4.
Incredible,
That was
incredible
unbelievable.
Halo. The just the mental like fortitude on the side of HRH is ridiculous, like or stupid ridiculous.
The comebacks
Oh my
in the
God.
second round of Oddball in that Strongholds game. That Strongholds game, currently the best game we've had in the PHCL season, in my opinion. And it's going to be tough to beat. It's going to be tough to beat. That was one of the best comebacks we've seen. And it's why I love Strongholds on Streets so much. But beautiful matches. GG's from everyone tonight. Absolutely fantastic casting with you guys. I had a ton of fun.
Great time. As I bring back over here, we see that nice HRH victory. We love that logo. I love the beard as well. I'm a beard fan. If you guys don't know this. But again, we'd like to wrap up this stream and make sure we thank our sponsors a final time. Our sponsors being MG Eclipse, Amped Comics, and TMG, Top Mid Gaming. MG Eclipse is another community just like us that supports non-toxic gameplay with new people. If you got a hard time finding new friends playing games, go to MG Eclipse, discord.gg/MG Eclipse. Amped Comics also has any of those really collectible, nice comics that you were always looking for available to you on eBay and the Whatnot app. And TMG, you can follow them on Twitter at Top Mid Gaming. Great spot. They have a team in the league that is in the Premier League, the Division 1 league. The great players, great guys, all around good people here. But as always, we enjoy going out and taking some of that PHCL love that we share in this community and handing it out to some other people as well. We do have a lot of viewers in here. We want to thank all of you guys from the bottom of our hearts for you guys hanging out here. You're the reason that this is going on, and you're the reason why we get to do this every week, and we're incredibly grateful for it. So that being said, we're going to work on rating out here. Thank you so much, Sinister, for that follow. Very, very much appreciated, my friend. We're going to go ahead and rate out here. You guys might know him, I believe. I'm going to check to make sure.
We got some more follows too. Clippy Plays, thank you for the follow. I don't know if we got you. Jay Martins, thank you for the follow. Cody Games, thank you for the follow. Little Wilk, thank you for the follow. Sinister, as we just said, thank you for the follow. And we got another one. Z Frowny, thank you for the follow. GG's to you tonight, my friend. Impressive performance that you put on for us. We loved casting every minute of it. And we appreciate every single person tuning in and staying with us to the end. For myself, Binky PD Zip, it was a pleasure.
Of
I hope
course,
we
of
enjoy
course.
this here.
I'm just bad at typing. I apologize, guys. 1 second. Here we go. That's why
Sounds
right
like-
there.
No, I can't thank you guys enough, Binky and Zep. You guys make it easy. Everybody in the chat staying so involved, hanging on these beautiful games with us. I mean, couldn't have asked for better series tonight. Monster Gaming, Halo Retirement Home put on an absolute show. Halo Retirement coming out victorious. Both teams picking up some points. Dump Stars and East Coast Gaming, another phenomenal series. And, what do we have in store? When's the next one? I think Saturday. We're looking at Saturday night.
Doing it all over again. Same crap, different day. It's gonna be a great time.
Yeah, if you guys are interested to see in the Discord, join the Discord. Weekly stream schedule is the channel you're looking for. You can see our matchups each week, the times and dates that those will be live, as well as the teams that'll be playing. We got some Division 2 action and another Division 4 action on Saturday, I believe is what we have. So going to be some good Halo to watch, and I'm definitely going to be tuning in, so I'm super excited.
Amen. Back at it Saturday
100
and Sunday.
100%. Well, with that being said, guys, we want to make sure that we say good night to you. Thank you for showing up tonight. This was a great time. All love to everyone that competed. GG's all around. And we hope you guys will see us again on Saturday. All right. You guys keep yourself safe. Peace.